Good evening, race fans, and welcome to Ultimate Dirt TV. Tonight, the final part of the triple header here for the World of Thunder iRacing League in the 410 winged sprint cars. Tackle, Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania zone. You might see the famous Blue Bridge there on the middle of the screen. Yes, we are a lot of porch sitters in the house tonight, and we are here at the Williams Grove Speedway. Qualifying set to begin. The driver's briefing just happened. And we're not too far away from qualifying heat races, B mains, and then of course a 30-lap main event. Top two will go into the redraw. The redraw will happen live, as we've seen throughout the past two broadcasts with the Super Late Models and the UMP Modifieds. Once again, we are going to be doing a live redraw for your top two in each heat race. Of course, that being said, qualifying is done and dusted. We had 30 cars. 30 cars signed into the pit area for round number 4 here in the World of Thunder iRacing League 410 winged sprint cars. And coming off an amazing race at the dirt track at Charlotte last week. If you missed it, I advise go back and watch it. It was an absolute doozy of a race. Here we go. Top 20 will be on the left-hand side of your screen. Down the bottom left is going to be the car that we are following on the racetrack. Braden Isler, one of those cars. Russell Berry, Brian Johnson, Brett Strickland, car number 38 as well. We'll keep an eye on him throughout this one. The Black Diamond Motorsports, TimSims.com, Super Clean, 19 Designs, Ultimate Dirt TV, number 54 car. That is John Batista. John Batista on track and getting his first lap in here at the Williams Grove Speedway. He's quick time with an 18.476, second quick as Braden Isler jumps to position number 1. Matt Dixon in car number 96, 7th quick. Brett Strickler about to receive the white flag. Bryson Death and Anthony Job, the voice of the dirty old bastards. He is out and he has made a name. Second quick as Braden Isler jumps to position number 1 with an 18.226. So Job not only good at running his mouth, but, and I say that with respect because, well, he's helped us here on Ultimate Dirt TV, and he's certainly got the knack for calling a race. Brett Strickler, quick time with an 18.021, 2/10 quicker. Nathan Davis, second quick, and here is the Elbows Up TV, Elbows Up Sim Sports of Tyler Shell. Tyler Shell in car number 85. We're waiting on a lap time to come through. That is third quick with an 18.215. 18.215. Nate Malinek, 21st quick. Nathan Davis, second. Kendall Tuck on the Swindell Speed Lab, number 39 car. Third quick. Hayden Cardwell, fourth. Dylan Simmelman, fifth. Tyler Shell back to position 6. Vinny Sansone in car number 80. As well, 25 cars have officially taken a time. We are still waiting on a handful of drivers to lay down their qualifying times. Dawson Hess jumped to position number 6 in car number 1 with an 18.198. An 18.198. A little slower there for Dawson Hess with an 18.209. There is Cardwell, 4th quick. Russell Berry, 25th quick. Stephen Roy, car number 41. Trying to get a lap in here at the Williams Grove Speedway. He will not get any more laps in. That is qualifying done and dusted. We move into heat racing action. We're going to have 4 heat races on the program with 10 laps of distance. Let's go trackside right now and take a look here at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid for heat number 1. Starting on pole in car number 38, he went quick time this evening. It's Brett Strickler. On the outside of the front row, car number 81, Dylan Simmelman will line up out of position 2. Out of position 3, we'll see the 005 of Braden Isler line up alongside the 18 car, the 07D of Davin Cardwell. Lining up position 5 in the $1 Million Motorsports World of Thunder Ultimate Dirt TV entry, it's the 46 of Daniel Passmore. On his outside In the 121 car, out of position number 6, that's going to be Brian Johnson. Russell Berry, car number 84, will start position 7 with Bryce Bailey, car number 2, scheduled to start position number 8. There is a look there at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. We are just awaiting Daniel Passmore. There he is on track, and now we await Bryce Bailey if he's going to make the call for heat number 1. If not, well, we might see him later on. Hello, Lane. How you go, buddy? So again, round number 4, and the final race here of this triple header on this Super Sunday for the World of Thunder iRacing League. Of course, we had the Super Late Models at Knoxville, where Evan C got the win. We've just finished off with the UMP Modifieds about an hour ago, where Blake Majulis got the win. So we are going to have 3 different winners here tonight for round number 4 of season number 6. So there is Bryce Bailey, gridded 8 cars gridded here for heat race number 1. Again, 4 heat races on the program. And again, want to welcome everybody in here to the Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch channels. We hope you get set for what should be about an hour and 20 minutes showing. We know it's getting a little late over in the US of A, the Eastern time zone. It is 10:21. If you're thinking about heading to bed shortly, get on your mobile phone, get the Wi-Fi out, and we'll get to watch some sim sprint car racing before you get some shut-eye. Dylan, thanks for the host too. Good luck in heat number 1. So Brett Strickler shocking the competition here at the Williams Grove Speedway. And again, some heavy hitters here this evening to continue. From what we've seen, just an unbelievable night of racing so far. We've seen some 2, 3, 4, and 5 wide action. I doubt we're going to get 4 and 5 wide here at the Grove, but I tell you what, anything is possible. Watch the drivers make their way out of turn 2 and down the back straight away. There is the Cognitive Warriors. Team SETI, I believe it is. It's a Kinza Racing Sim. One of those teams. 460 of them, but see Cognitive Warriors on the back there. We get set to go green off turn number 4. Pace track to the infield. Brett Strickler, Dylan Silverman. And he waits till the start finish line. Green flag is out. We are underway here in heat race number 1. Strickler leads from Silverman second, Isla third. Then you go, excuse me. Then you go back to Davin Cardwell. Remember, top 3 to your main event. The top 2 will be in the redraw later on. 3 wide through turns 1 and 2 here at the Grove, down the back straight away. They spread out the single file down the back straight into turns 3 and 4. Isla Cardwell down low into turns 3 and 4 off turn 4. Cardwell's looking to the outside on Isla down the front straight away. He can't make the move there, going down into turn number 1. Meanwhile, Simmerman catching up to your race leader. Simmelman rails the top side through to number 3 and 4. The 81 in second, but the Cognitive Warriors, number 38 car, Brett Strickler. You can almost say home track advantage for the PA posse. Can the posse hang on? We'll find out later on in tonight's 30-lap main event. So right now, Strickler continues to hold off Dylan Simo and Braden Isla sitting in third spot. Those 3 drivers so far have got their ticket into tonight's 30-lap main event. Davin Cardwell will be on the pole of the B main. Meanwhile, Strickler really starting to feel the pressure here from the 81 car, Dylan Simlin. We're on board with Brett Strickler right now. See how close Simmelman gets there on, or in the middle of turns 3 and 4, I should say. That's the drivers. 3 laps left to run here in heat race number 1. Simmelman now really starting to put the pressure here on the 38 car. He was all over the back of him like a rash through 1 and 2, down to 3 and 4. Back to right through the middle, now down to the bottom there on the exit of turn 4. There's almost contact. The right front almost met left rears. Here goes Simmelman now with a slide job on Strickler into turns 1 and 2 on the final lap, under the bridge, down the back straightaway. Strickler down low, Simmelman through the middle of the racetrack. Who's going to get it to drag race off turn 4? Oh boy, this is close. Strickler's going to get there, I believe. Strickler hung on by 0.030 of a second over Dylan Simmelman. Braden Eiler third, Davin Cardwell, Bryce Bailey, Brian Johnson, Russell Berry home in 7th, and 8th went to Daniel Passmore. Well, that was heat race number 1 complete. Heat number 2. Let's go and take a look now at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. Starting on pole, heat race number 2 in the Black Diamond Motorsports number 36 car, it is Nathan Davis. On his outside, in car number 1, Dawson Hess will start position number 2. Lining up inside second row, position 3, he's the voice of Elbows Up TV. And also the Dirty Old Bastards broadcast. It is the 98 of Anthony Job. Bryson Daffin, car number 25, will start position number 4. Position 5 will see the True Speed Motorsports. 888 machine of Corey Wentz will start P5. Starting P6 will be the 96 of Matt Dixon. Lining up positions 7 and 8, caliber 69, Brent Carter will start position 7. At a position 8, we'll see the Team ABR driver of Jason Nygaard line up on that outside of the 4th row. Fantastic heat race. Heat 1 is done. Heat 2 rolling down into turns 3 and 4. And they will get the 1 to green signal. Let's take a look at some of these cars close up. There is the Masterminds Designs True Speed Motorsports 888 machine, the Beer Hill Gang on the front of that car, Corey Wenzel. Let's take a look here at the Black Diamond Motorsports Tim's Dirt Track Simulators number 36 car of Nathan Davis. Taylor Frost, thank you for that subscription there on YouTube. Zach and Trevor, thank you for the follows on the Facebook page. And guys, make sure you head over to our YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com/Ultimate Dirt TV. Hit the subscribe button. Doesn't mean you have to watch it on the YouTube channel, but we are just trying to get to 1,000 subs. In order for us to do that, we hope that you guys can help us get there. Dawson Hess in the Logitech number 1 car on the outside of the front row. Here goes Nathan Davis on the exit of turn 4. He waits, now gets on the gas. We are underway. Heat number 2. Again, tricky track conditions right now. As Hess will sit back there in second. Third is going to be Anthony Job. And Job's got the 001 car on the top wing of that car. And we'll see how he handles himself on the racetrack. Got a car into the wall. And that is the 8. It's Bryson Daffin. Jason Nygaard catching a piece of that one as well. Lights stay green. Wenzel now. Again, looks for that third and final transfer spot here from Job. They go down into turns 3 and 4. Oh, a little bit of a slider there from Wenzel on Job. Job now trying to hold off Dixon there for 4th spot. Wenzel, he's got that third and final spot transfer locked up. Alan Robinson, thank you very much for the sub on YouTube as well. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you so very kindly. We continue to stay focused here on your 3rd, 4th, and 5th battles at the moment. It is Nathan Davis out in front from Dawson Hess. Corey Wenzel in 3rd. 4th, Anthony Job and Matt Dixon in 5th spot. Brent Carter back there in 6th with Jason Nygaard. Rounding out the 7 cars that are left on the racetrack. Of course, Bryson Daffin already succumbed back to pit road after that incident on lap number 2. Here is your race leader. Cross flags out in the air. Nathan Davis out in front, and just look at how sexy that machine is, not going to lie. The Black Diamond Motorsports Ultimate Dirt TV Tim's Dirt Track Simulator 19 Designs entry. Davis continues to pace this field again, looking for a spot in tonight's redraw. Dawson Hess in second. He's running the Logitech number 1 car. Corey Wenzel in third spot. So these drivers are really strung out here at the Grove. And we are really seeing some real slick conditions here. But here is the Elbows Up Sim Sports, Elbows Up TV 001 car of Anthony Job. Again, he's the voice of Elbows Up TV. I'm sure you can find him on Twitch as well. Along with, I'm sure they've got a Facebook page. In fact, their Facebook page might be just run under the DOB. But check out Anthony Job. He does fantastic work on the mic. Matt Dixon back there in the 96 car. Then you go back to Brent Carter in the Eddie Cool. And there is Jason Nygaard. Not too far. About a full straightaway behind is your race leader through turns number 3. Off turn number 4, Nathan Davis into the redraw. Nathan Davis gets the job done ahead of Dawson Hess. Corey Wenzel in third. AJ Job going to come home in fourth. Matt Dixon, Brent Carter, Jason Nygaard in 7th, with Bryson Daffin, of course, coming to pit road after just 1 3/4 laps. Will come home in position number 8. So that is heat race number 2 complete. We move on to heat number 3. Hillbilly Boy, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. We'll go trackside right now and take a look here at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid for heat number 3. Starting on pole in the Swindell Speed Lab, it's going to be car number 39, that is Kendall Tucker. On the outside of the front row, in car number 80, it's going to be Vinny Sansone. Inside second row, car number 21, Shea Paulo will start position number 3. At a position number 4 in the 331 car, that's Dustin Hall. Lining up position 5, he's not a porch sitter, he's out onto the racetrack in car number 32, that is Stephen Kalamota starting position 5. At a position 6, the 069 car in the PBR, the Paul Balfour Racing entry, yes, none other than Paul Balfour. Lining up position 7, car number 99 of Nate Mullinex, and out of position number 8, car number 41 of Stephen Roy. Make sure you head over to the World of Thunder iRacing League Facebook page, give them a like and a follow. Attempts to reach 1,400 followers by the end of the night. They started at 1,200. Steve, I'm not sure if you can tell me how much you're up to, or in fact I could just go look myself. 1 second while the drivers get the 1 to green signal right now. Notifications coming out of my backside. I wish that cat would just shut up. That cat, I'm trying to commentate here, I'm trying to talk. We've got 30 followers this evening, so you can head over to the World of Thunder iRacing League Facebook page, hit that like and follow button, or if you don't want to type it, in the description here on our Facebook feed. Tyler, I'll shut you up. You keep going. Don't you badmouth my cat ever again. Alright. I gotta be careful on how I word it. Alright, Kendall Tucker, Vinny Sansone, green flag is out. We are underway here in heat race number 3. Uh-oh, Cara Calavona caught a piece of that one. Who was that? That's Shea Paulo. And Shea Paulo. The Elbows Up TV, number 21 car. Let's take a look here at your Wicked Cushion instant replay. And see why the 21 is facing around the wrong way. I think there was contact here with the 80 car of Vinny Sansone. I could be wrong. Let me wait and see what happens. I'm just going to call that a racing incident there. Looked like Paulo might have been coming up on the racetrack. Dan Zone may have just cut down just a little bit. Again, here's an onboard shot with Shea Paulo. In fact, we'll take a look at your Black Diamond Motorsports onboard cameras. Let's take a look here from Vinny Sansone just behind the cockpit there. There was a little contact. So we are under yellow flag conditions here as we come back to live pictures from the Williams Grove Virtual Raceway, I should say. This is the virtual Williams Grove Speedway. Hillbilly Boy, thank you very much for those 1,000 bits on Twitch. I appreciate it. Best I've ever seen this, found on Facebook. And yeah, hey, well, glad to have you a part of the family here at Ultimate Dirt TV. Hillbilly Boy, thank you very, very much for those 1,000 bits. I appreciate it. Jeffrey Stewart, thank you very much for the sub as well. 2 months in a row. Thank you very much for the support. As the pace truck moves to the infield. And we are going green. Here off turn number 4. Green flag is out. And we are back underway. Heat number 3. This is the World of Thunder iRacing League 410 winged sprint cars. We're going to battle on for the transfer spot. Dustin Hall 3 wide. And look at Shea Paulo get 3 for 1. In turns 1 and 2, and Shea Paulo, the 21, gets into the transfer spot. Balfour looking to the middle of the racetrack. Calavoda looking for a bit of redemption as well. Calavoda in the green and blue TeamVLR.com BK Designs Beer Hill Gang 32 machine. 2 spots out of a spot in tonight's main event. And he's got 4 laps to go. What a move by Calavoda to the inside, but then he stuffed it all up. 3 wide, Balfour through the middle. Mullinix and Hall going back as here comes the 41, of Stephen Roy. Trying to put the moves there on Calavoda. So Calavoda falls back to 6 now. And he's starting to struggle as here goes the 99 of Mullinix now on the inside of Roy. Sansone looking for your race lead down into turn number 1 and 2. But the Swindell Speed Lab number 39 machine of Kendall Tucker. He has still got the top spot on the racetrack. 2 laps to go around Williams Grove. The virtual Williams Grove that is. Man, Kendall Tucker just railed the heck out of turn number 1 and 2. On the top side, takes a different approach through turns 3 and 4. He is still on the top, but he's in the looser dirt up top. White flag is out in the Swindell Speed Lab driving the number 39 car. Again, looking to put his move and put his name into tonight's redraw. Through turns 3 and 4, Kendall Tucker going to be victorious. He gets the job done. Vinny Sansone home in second. Shea Paulo, a nice recovery. Gets 3rd spot, and again, he will punch his ticket into the big dance later on. Calavoda home in 4th. Paul Balfour 5th. Stephen Roy, Dustin Hall, and Nate Mullinix in positions number 8. So that is heat number 3 complete. One more heat before we move into the B main. And then, of course, after the B main, we're going to have a live redraw right here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Heat number 4. And just to give these guys a bit of a big head, what about the first 2 rows of this? What about 5 of these cars? What a first 2 rows this is. Let's take a look now at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. Starting on pole in the D1RT Racing number 7 car, it is Hayden Cardwell. On the outside of the front row, the always up Sims Sports car number 85, that is Tyler Shell, starts position number 2. Out of position 3, we'll see the Black Diamond Motorsports number 54 car of John Batista. He starts alongside the Team HAR Motorsports number 17R, that is Brett Rolls, out of position number 4. Position 5 will be the 128 of Thomas Butler. Clyde Dunn did not make the grid. That will move the 13 of William Duval up to position number 6. And your current 410 World of Outlaws North Energy Drink Sprint Cars World Champion in car number 12, the Team ABR driver of Alex Bergeron, will start position number 7. David? No, that's David. Or that's Dave Batista. So the drivers have been given the wonder green signals. They make their way down the back straightaway, giving the fans a bit of a salute here in rows of 2 by 2 by 2 by 1. As probably California's going to make his way over to where the drivers are making their way into the turn 3 Beer Hill gang. He might have to wait until after the main event later on to get some beer into his belly. Yeah, get into your belly. Green flag is out. And we are underway here in heat race number 4, the 4th and final heat of the night. And Tyler Shell down low. Hayden Cardwell up on the top. John Batista back in 3rd spot. Cardwell and Shell both to the bottom side. Batista on the top side. It is going to be Hayden Cardwell to lead lap number 1. But here goes Shell. Down 3/4 the bottom of the racetrack and through the middle there on the exit of turn number 2. Shell once again down low through turns 3 and 4, looking for the grip. All sorts of out of shape there on the exit of turn 4. Cardwell continues to ride the top side. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Alex Bergeron involved in this one. Somewhere he's got... it's not him. Trying to figure out where that happened. There's the culprit. Why come out of pit road? Why come out of pit road? You've literally already missed the start. You're already going to be a lap down. What is the goddamn point of coming out of pit road if you are a lap down? That is the most ridiculous move I've ever seen. You know what? We're going to go say something into the race channel. 1 second. Right. Sorry, people. Had to take care of some unnecessary race control stuff. Sitting back there in 7th spot. Mate, you're 2 laps down. You're not going to do anything. Unbelievable. Cause a caution for no reason. Yeah, goddamn, I said goddamn. Oh, nothing frustrates me more when people just do stupid shit. It's unbelievable. Anyhow. Back underway. Green flag. Hayden Cardwell, Tyler Shell, 6 down, 4 to run. Batista. I almost called him Dave. Screw you, David. He's in 3rd spot. Can he hold on? He'll have to come from deep in this field again. Oh no, Hayden Cardwell into the wall. Batista nowhere to go and the yellow flag flies. Bergeron into the inside wall as well. But Hayden Cardwell in the number 7 car He only had a couple of laps left to run in that one. And he would have had a spot in tonight's redraw. Would have guaranteed himself a top 8 starting position. But just like Hayden Cardwell does, he absolutely treads on it. Just one simple mistake is all it needed. On board with the driver of the number 7 car. You just see how easy it is to make the mistake. And look how slick that track is getting right now. And there's contact with the wall. And it just overdrives it just a little bit. So that's going to put us into a green-white checker situation as well. So that's now going to put Tyler Schell and John Batista into your first 2 positions. As the drivers will get the 1 to green signal. Yeah, well, I'm surprised Hayden found his pecker first before he stepped on it. I love Hayden. He's a good kid. What? He's got his mic muted. He's in another TeamSpeak. I was going to drag him down for an interview. Yeah, Daniel. That's just... Look, it's really frustrating. I mean, there was no need for it, though. Tom Wire, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, Steve, for the share. I told you I had the shares covered on this one, buddy. We're all good. All right, here we go. Green-white checker for heat number 4 to finish up the final heat race of the night. Can Bergeron do something? He's been absolutely irrelevant in the opening 9 laps, and well, we are back underway. Can Batista hang on to second? He's going to have Bergeron all over the back of him down into turns 1 and 2, and that's exactly what happens. Nearly 3 wide rolls up on the inside. Brett Rolls holding down 3rd spot. Down to the low side goes Rolls. Bergeron even lower, just like he was at the dirt track at Charlotte last week. Oh no! Did they get the white flag? Yeah, we did. Bad luck to the boys behind him. Bergeron makes the pass for 3rd on Brett Rolls and Alex Bergeron. Again, who was nowhere to be seen in these first 8 laps. Even 9 as Bergeron down low on the exit of turn number 4. Tyler Schell gets the win. 2nd going to go to John Batista just over Alex Bergeron. Top 3 to the main event. Brett Rolls, William Duvall, Clyde Dunn, Hayden Cardwell and Thomas Butler rounds out the 8 cars in this one. But man, what a race. Bergeron doing what he did last week at the dirt track at Charlotte, just rolling the bottom side of the racetrack. It is time for your B main. And we will go trackside right now and take a look here at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. This is B main number 1 on track. B main number 2 up after this. I can tell you the top 6 from both B mains will make it into tonight's main event. And of course we will have a 24 car field. Starting on pole in the 07D car, that's going to be Davin Cardwell. On the outside of the front row in the TeamVLR.com car number 32, that is Stephen Calavoda. Starting position number 3, car number 2 of Bryce Bailey. He lines up alongside the Paul Balfour Racing PBR driver of Paul Balfour in the 069 out of position number 4. Lining up at a position number 5 in the 121 car, that's going to be Brian Johnson with Stephen Roy, car number 41, starting position number 6. Russell Berry, car number 84, will start position 7 on the outside of the 4th row alongside Russell Berry in car 331, that's Dustin Hall out of position number 8. Lining up in your final row at a position 9, the $1 Million Motorsports World of Thunder Ultimate Dirt TV number 46 of Daniel Passmore will start alongside car number 99 of Nate Mullex. There is a close here of that World of Thunder Ultimate Dirt TV $1 Million Motorsports heroic entry. Daniel, I know you're listening. I think you need a white number on the tail tank of the 46 car, just quietly. So there's some good looking cars here. The Team Outlaw. Look, I like the colour combination, the black and green, but green's my colour, so you need to pick a new colour. Brian? We need is it you got William? Is Deval your teammate? I think we need to have a chat, mate, about your colour combination. We just need to let everyone know. Black and green, stay away from it. It's mine. Alright? Here we go. Green flag is out. Cardwell and Calavoda. Good launch down into turns 1 and 2. Bailey sneaking up the inside on Calavoda. Here comes Balfour on the inside. Oh no! Here comes the 121. Calavoda into the wall. Comes off the wall. Paul Balfour around and upside down on the front straightaway. Daniel Passmore as well, trying to make his way into the top 6. 3 wide off the exit of turn number 2. And that's for positions 5, 6, and 7. So Passmore now runs the bottom, slides up a little bit. He's in 6th spot. That's the yellow flag gonna fly. And I believe that might be the 99 of Nate Mullenix here. Uh-oh. Nate Mullenix just going all by himself. That opening on the back straightaway. Let's catch up with some of the comments as we bring you back to live pictures from the virtual Williams Grove Speedway. Alright, well, William, you're going to have to tell Brian to change his colour scheme. Okay, let's catch up on some things. I'm in top form tonight. Look, I'm just in regular form. Daniel? Davin for the win in the Dream Motorsports. Yeah, well, hey, he's got a good chance, and he really needs to fix up that paint. Like, let's be honest, come on. Brent, sort out a paint for Davin, would you, in the sprint cars? Kyle, who are you talking about? He's not going fast enough to, he might follow in Hayden's footsteps and wreck yourself. Hayden, what's different from any other night, mate? You're always a wrecking machine. Whether you reckon someone or whether you reckon somebody else in a hosted session, and whether you do it in a league race by yourself. Too soon? Can't be too soon. Good fun. Good times, buddy. Good times. Good luck in B-Main too. Yeah, I know Davin's paint looks like crap. Oh, yeah, I'm going to say it. It's only arse. All right, here we go. Green flag back out onto the racetrack. And there it is. 5 down, 7 to run. B-Main number 1. Let's get the wide angle there. As Davin Cardwell leads from Brian Johnson and Bryce Bailey side by side into turns 3 and 4. 4th place, Stephen Roy. Then you go back to Stephen Calavoda. And 6th spot, Daniel Passmore. Again, the hiccup burp. We're going to call it a perp. Passmore holding on to 6 and again clinging on to that final ticket as he goes down low into turns 3 and 4. Calavoda making the move there on the 41 car of Roy. In fact, Calavoda gets 2 for 1 down the front straightaway. Passmore now looking for a way on the inside. Perfect shot as they run down the back straightaway. Passmore has the door slammed shut there by the 41 of Roy. Passmore now starting to feel the pressure from Dustin Hall. Passmore get up top in 1 and 2. Trust me. Hall on the inside of Passmore. Passmore, he gets clear of Hall. Into 3. Oh, Dustin Hall catches a piece of the inside wall. Yellow is out, and Dustin Hall, he's the reason for the caution. Oh, that was an absolute Barry Crocker. We go on board with the driver of the 331 of the 57 machine. Just listen to how much they are off the throttle during the turns. Just turning it in too early in the left front. Absolutely annihilating that inside wall. And let me tell you, it is easy to do. Oof. We get a big F in chat for Dustin Hall, please. Big F in chat. Just when you thought that the battle was on for the transfer spot once again. Back to live pictures from the virtual Williams Grove Speedway, a green-white checker. Let's catch up on the comments again. Look, I'm afraid that if I drive your car, I'm going to blow all the stickers off the car. Like Ed Rocket, he's going to have to pay to get new stickers put on that race car. I'll tell you what, you car boys can do the commentary as long as one of you can stream. Alright, green white checker, the lights are out here on yourracing.com official pace truck. On board with your race leader. Looking out of the back here of the 07D machine, that is Davin Cardwell. Here we go, the pace slowly starts to pick up. Off turn 4, we are underway here in a green-white checker scenario. Can Calavoda do something here in these final couple of laps? Here goes Bailey to the inside. Johnson to the inside. Bailey looks for the race lead. Oh, we're 3 wide for the lead, and Bailey just got swallowed up, and here comes Calavoda on Cardwell. Side by side through 1 and 2. Cardwell's got the run down the back straight away. Into 3 and 4 for the final time. Checkered flag is out. Top 6 going through to your main event. Davin Cardwell, Stephen Calavoda, Bryce Bailey, Daniel Passmore, Brian Johnson, and Dustin Hall, your top 6. Stephen Roy, Paul Balfour, Russell Berry, and Nate Mullinex all going to miss out. B-Main 1 is complete. B-Main number 2 cars are on the racetrack, ready to go behind yourracing.com official pace truck. Let's take a look now at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. It is the voice of Elbows Up the Elbows Up TV and the Elbows Up Sim Sports. Category 98 on the 001 car. It's going to be Anthony Jobe out of position 1. Out of position number 2 in the Team HAR Motorsports number 17R car. That's Brett Rolls starting on the outside of the front row. Matt Dixon, category 96, will start position number 3. Out of position number 4. In the Team Outlaw entry, it's going to be the 13 car of William Duval. We go back inside, third row, car number 69. Brent Carter starts position 5. Clyde Dunn, who makes an appearance on the racetrack for the first and proper time, he makes the grid. He will start position number 6. The Team ABR driver of Jason Nygaard will start position number 7. Thomas Butler in the 128 car will start position number 8. And your 5th and final row inside outside, the 25 of Bryson Daffin starts position number 9. And I want to fence it, Hayden Cardwell in car number 7 will start position number 10. The top 6 again will make it through to your main event as we go to the track side. And a close-up here of your 10 cars in tonight's B-Main number 2. No, Hayden, I don't want to put the cameras on you. Here we go. Pace truck to the infield. Anthony Job, green flag off turn 4. We are underway. Job, Dixon, and Rolls. They're your top 3 right now. Oh, look out, Dixon, as Brett Rolls was coming. Carter, Nygaard. Nygaard moves into position 4. Carter back to 5th. 6 is William Duval, but he's got Clyde Dunn challenging. And look at the 7 car just starting to come into the picture. More and more. We'll see if we can keep it off the fence. He needs to get into the top 6. Meanwhile, Nygaard starting to put the pressure now on the 96 car of Matt Dixon into turns 1 and 2. And Brett Rolls has got Dixon and Nygaard hot on his heels on the exit of turn number 2. Side by side, Dixon into the wall. Oh no, they check up and we got a couple of cars around and upside down. Brent Carter and William Duval right in front of your Beer Hill gang. And let me tell you, there's got to be some beer being spilt. There may be some cans being thrown over the fence. We get security to turn 3. Security to turn number 3. So it was the case of Dixon catches the wall. Carter checks up. So does a 13 of Duval. But then they catch a piece of the inside wall that sends Duval flipping and up on his side. And that is going to be his night. Done and dusted. And Carter, well, you got to think that Carter in the 69 machine, although in fact he's coming back down pit road to get some running repairs on the 69 machine. Let's take a look now at your top 6. Anthony Job, Brett Rolls run 1 and 2. 3rd is Jason Nygaard, Matt Dixon in 4th. 5th is Hayden Caldwell with Clyde Dunn in position number 6. I've already shown it. William, come on, buddy. Not yet, Carl. Not yet. Nah, David, like I was going to say he's washed up, but I mean, you know, it's just David Hardeman. So the lights go out here on your pace truck. We will be halfway home. 6 down, 6 to run. No, Brian, I don't. They are my colours. You need to stay away from black and green. You will need to find a new car. A colour, actually. I mean, I can give you a good colour combination. It's just you have to stay away from green. See, just like Hayden Cardwell, he's got green on his car, but he sucks, alright? Again, I've told Hayden numerous times. I mean, he wants me to drive his car, but he's just too scared I'll take the stickers off that car. I'll go that fast. Look, it's good times, good times. All right, 6 down, 6 to go. B-main number 2 under the bridge here at the Grove. The virtual Grove, that is. And how about Jason Nygaard? Someone that knows how to find a fence. He's certainly running the bottom side, staying away from the fence, but Job and Nygaard. And here comes Cardwell on the top side. Look at the 7 machine. He will get 2 for 1. He will rocket from 3rd to position number 1. Job right through the middle. Nygaard on the bottom side. They were 3 wide for a split second, and the yellow flag coming out, which is going to leave us with the green-white checker. Listen, alright, Lightning McQueen wishes he could be like me, okay? I'm quicker than Lightning McQueen. Especially in a street stock, too. Oh, man, I'm actually hungry, eh? Had no breakfast this morning. And we are now at, what's the time? 1 o'clock. Man, I can't wait to, I'll tell you right now, if everyone runs black and green next week, I would just, like, I'll flip my shit. Literally, I will flip my shit. So the light's still flashing here on the racing.com pace truck. Again, we've locked 12 drivers in from the heat racing action. We've locked 6 more drivers in from B main number 1, giving us a total of 18. And we will lock in 6 more drivers from B main number 2. Of course, the distance is going to be 30 laps around the Williams Grove Speedway. Those first 5 laps, you'll see 35 on the board. Those first 5 laps are going to get the drivers into their correct positions from the redraw. And we are going to do the redraw right after this race. So we'll bring Steve McMillan down. We'll get the random number generator up on the screen once again. And then we will do the redraw for your top 8 positions. Hey, look, I'm all about chatting with the community here. I don't mind that Anthony Job car. I like the purple and yellow. They really come together. Green flag. Hayden Cardwell, let's see if he can put that pecker away and get to a spot in tonight's main event. Nygaard sits second. It's just a one. It should be a green-white checker. Oh, let's keep it together, boys. Keep it together. Dixon and Brett rolls. White flag should be up this time by. So now it's the final lap, because with the green-white checker extension, it really does stuff the overlays up just a little bit. But we are half a mile away, and we are now just 2 turns as Hayden Cardwell takes it easy through turns number 3. Out of turn 4, checkered flag done. Hayden Cardwell, Jason Nygaard, Anthony Job, Brett rolls. Home in positions 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bryson Daffin and Matt Dixon home in positions 5 and 6. Clyde Dunn, Carter Butler, and Duval all missing out. Oh, you know what time it is? It is time to drag the owner down here. And, well, I can't drag him down here because he's already joined my channel. Screw you. You're welcome, Steve, once again. Now set for a redraw.
Yes, sir. You tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready. We got 1 to 8, yeah?
All right. Heat race number 1 winner, car number 38, Brett Strickler. Brett Strickler.
You right? Brett Strickler? He will start position 3.
All right. Heat race number 2 winner, car number 36, Nathan Davis.
I hate this. He starts number 7.
Oh, hold on. I wrote the wrong thing down. Heat race number 3 winner, car number 39, Kendall Tucker.
He will start position 6.
Heat race number 4 winner, car number 44, Tyler Shell.
Oh, this sucks too, because I like Tyler. He starts 8th. Actually, you know what? That's for him telling for me to shut my cat
up. All right. Second place in heat race number 1, car number 81, Dylan
Simmelman will start position 1.
Heat race number 2, second place, car number 1, Dawson Hess.
Dawson Hess will start position 4.
Heat race number 3, car number 80, Vinny Sansone.
He will start position 5, which means John Batista will start position number 2.
All right, good luck to all the drivers. And thank you all for watching the broadcast tonight, staying with the World of Thunder and Ultimate Dirt TV.
Thank you, sir. Good luck. Go get them and keep those boys intact and make sure no one misses a start to where they come out on pit road again.
10-4.
He knows I absolutely gave those guys an absolute serve. All right, we have just under a minute before we get into tonight's main event. Of course, you just seen the redraw happen live right here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Of course, want to make sure you head over to our website, www.ultimatedirttv.com. Keep up to date with what we've got going throughout the week here on the sim racing side of things. Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We've got about 10 broadcasts. And, of course, a Monday morning for the American time zones as well. We've got a lot of broadcasts. We've got about 10 broadcasts a week. And of course, I want to thank those sponsors that make this all possible as well. A big thanks to Wicked Cushion, 19 Designs, World of Thunder Racing League, iCore Leagues, JR Productions and Media, Black Diamond Motorsports, Monsters of Dirt, Cash Leagues, and of course, iRacing iFlags. You can check them out on our website. Again, that's www.ultimatedirttv.com. And it is now time for your 30-lap main event. But before we get there, we put an extra 5 laps on the board to get the drivers from the redraw into their correct position. So we'll take a look now at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. Reminder, the top 8 positions will be jumbled up from positions on 9th will be correct. Let's take a look at it now. Your 24 starters look like this. The first 8 positions in the redraw: Brett Strickler, Nathan Davis, Kendall Tucker, and Tyler Schell. Dylan Simmelman, Dawson Hess, Vinny Sansone, and John Batista. We know Simmelman and John Batista will start on the front row. Positions 9 on back. Braden Island up the 005 will start position 9 alongside the 888 machine of Corey Wenzel out of position number 10. Lining up at a position number 11, car number 21 of Shea Paulo starts alongside the Team ABR driver of Alex Bergeron out of position number 12. Davin Cardwell in the 07D car will start position 13, and well, that's going to be a Cardwell row 7 on the outside, and the number 7 car, Hayden Cardwell, starts position 14. Stephen Calavoda of the TeamVLR.com number 32 car will start position 15 alongside another Team ABR driver of Jason Nygaard, car number 22 out of position 16. Bryce Bailey, car number 2, will start position 17 with Anthony Job in car number 98, starting position number 18. At a position 19, the $1 Million Motorsports World of Thunder Racing League Ultimate Dirt TV number 46 of Daniel Passmore. He will start alongside the Team HAR Motorsports 17R of Brett Rolls at a position number 20. Position number 21 will see the 121 of Brian Johnson line up alongside Bryson Daffin, car number 25, at a position number 2. And your 12th and final row inside-outside, the 331 Dustin Hall starts position 23 with Matt Dixon in car number 96 starting position number 24. That could be dangerous. 2 Cardwells splitting the field to go 4 wide. Alright, the pace truck moves to the infield. We are not going green this time by. A reminder, we are not going green those first 4 rows. Once they come past the start-finish line into turns 1, they will get into their correct positions where we will see Dylan Simmelman and John Batista make their way to the front of the field. There those 2 cars go right now. And I kind of feel slack because, well, I mean, not that I can help it, but I put my teammate not only on the front row, but I feel sorry for the bloke that was scheduled to start on the outside of the front row had we just lined them up from heat races. Nathan Davis would have been on pole, but now he starts position 7. Oh well, sorry Nate. That's the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. This is why there's no favoritism. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get your picks in. Who's going to victory lane? Who is going to park it on the front straightaway here at the Grove? As we see the cars split down into turns number 1 and 2, ladies and gentlemen, they get the signals to show you the most awesome sight in all of motorsports. The drivers make their way down the back straightaway. They are 4 wide. How good is this sight into turns number 3 and 4? This is a sight to see. 410 Sprint Cars 24 on track for your World of Thunder Racing League 410 Winged Sprint Cars. Season number 6 of the World of Thunder Racing League. Round 4 of 8. So once this race is complete, we are officially halfway through season number 6. And the drivers, they break formation right now. So again, get your picks in. Well, Piss Pot Pete, I can't play favoritism here. I showed no favoritism during the driver's briefing. I'm not going to pick anyone. To be honest, I think the man starting on pole, Dylan Simmelman, is going to be very, very tough to beat. Yes, the 12 could make a run, but I mean, he does start position 12, so he's going to come from a fairway, but he proved last week he can do it at the dirt track at Charlotte. Totally different track, but very similar track conditions, I got to say. Look, I like the black and green cars. That's why it's my colour, because it's black and green. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The drivers making their way down the back straight away. Dylan Simmelman, John Batista. Braydale, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate it. Dakota, thank you for the follow. 30 laps on the board. The World of Thunder Racing League 410 Wings Sprint Cars, round number 4. Let's get dirty for 30. We are green. Down into 1 and 2 we go. Simmelman straight to the top side. Strickler down on the bottom side. Shell, Nathan Davis trying to make their way through the fields as well. Shell and that's Kendall Tucker. Kendall Tucker struggling. Oh no, Alex Bergeron. Alex Bergeron to the inside. Oh, look out. Why, oh, why, oh, why? Why must you do it? Why reverse up the racetrack? Alex Bergeron in the number 12 car. Little loose. And you'd almost think that Rebecca's driving the car. No, I'm kidding. I don't know her, so... Again, we go on board with not him. We want to go on board with Alex Bergeron, who's just trying to stay in their grippy stuff down low and then just on the gas a little too early. Here it is once again. The onboard shots thanks to Black Diamond Motorsports. Of course, a big thanks to Dougie B as well for the camera packs here on Ultimate Dirt TV. So we're back to live pictures, yellow flag out very, very quickly. Well, anything is still possible. He come from the back last week. There's no reason why he can't do it again. He's just got to get through the traffic and got to... It's going to be very difficult, I must say, as the lights on the pace truck are out. So Simmelman will lead us back to the drop of the green flag. .26 to run. Off turn 4. Simmelman on the gas. Green flag is out once again. With the 24 sprint cars just thundering down the front straight away. Hess through the middle. Batista up top. Strickler down low. Batista's got the run. Look at Davis trying to go 3 wide with Shell and Isla. Wenzel now to the inside, and Wenzel's been hit from every which way possible. And that is going to check up the field into turns number 3 and 4. And well, I guess the driver's briefing didn't help. About to see multiple 3 wide battles. Shell on the outside of Davis. Isla coming up the racetrack. And it was just Isla and Well, are they? In fact, that was. So keep an eye here. We're on board with Corey Wenzel right now. There's a contact in front of him. Wenzel goes to go underneath, and oh, he might have actually caught a piece of the inside wall as well. A better shot here. Davis looks like he might have come down. Let's try another angle on that one. On that angle, it looked like that. Keep an eye on the 36 in front and the 5. Another shot. One more shot. Again. I mean, it's hard to say whether Isla was coming up or whether Davis come down just because of the angle that Wenzel was down the back straight away. It wasn't all that good. I probably should have gone to different camera angles, but it is what it is. It's nice to see we've still got 24 cars on the racetrack as well. Yeah, again, I'm not going to throw blame at Braden. I'm not going to throw blame at Nathan either. I do really think that was a racing deal. Again, the angles that I looked at wasn't all that great. The onboard shots. All right, once again, pace truck moves to the infield, second time already. 22 laps to run. Strickland now restarts in second with John Batista in third. Oh no, what's going on with the 38 car, Brett Strickler? Oh, Strickler has had a massive moment going into turns 1, and he's gone from second back to about 17th spot. Sansone with a slider has the yellow out again. And this time it's Nathan Davis upside down. Let's go back and take a look at that initial start, because what happened to Strickler? Keep an eye on the 38 car. Oh, we got a hit from behind by Dawson Hess. And then on board now with Nathan Davis. He catches the wall, I think. Yeah, there. And Calavoda just there. Right there. Oofed. I'm going to show the onboard here from Calavoda. A mistake from Davis right there, and in fact Calavoda got hit. Calavoda got hit by Jason Nygaard. That's... You could just look at the RPMs and just know that he had no intention of slowing down. He hit him at like 5,500, 6,000 RPMs. I can't blame Calavoda for that one. Blame Nygaard. Well, these Team ABR boys, one reverses up the racetrack, the other one hits just right rears him. Anyhow, 18 laps to run. Dylan Simwin into turns 1 and 2. Tyler Shell from position number 8. He's up to second spot. Vinny Sansone in third. Batista. And look at Hayden Carwell. Dawson Hess now 3 wide down into turns 3 and 4. And boy, oh boy, are we just never going to get this race in. Davin Carwell in the 07D. Well, Wicked Cushion, they're certainly getting their money's worth tonight. Well, I can confirm that this is all Davin by himself. He was Getting loose there. Come off the wall. Spun the car. Wenzel had nowhere to go. The 121 of Brian Johnson had nowhere to go as well. That's just a case of I drove it in too hard. I hit the wall. And consequences of the 121 and the 07D car. And just as we told these drivers that these guys were the better class of all three here on a Sunday night, Williams Grove strikes again. It struck in round number 1, and by God, I would be happy if we never ever come to broadcast a race here at the Grove again. Very rarely, and this is not a stab at the track. This is not a stab at iRacing or anything like that. This is just a track that, for some reason, people lose their mind. Things just get out of hand. No idea why. I mean, I love racing at this racetrack here on the iRacing.com service. But let me tell you, 95% of the races you see here, don't even bother watching. It's finding those 5% that's going to be the tough part. It's almost like winning lottery sometimes. No, David, look, don't hate sprint cars. Sprint cars are the best. All right? It's the Grove. I don't know what it is about. Something's in the air when people come to a broadcasted race. Oh, Tyler Shell caught a piece of the inside wall. Dylan Simmelman, 14 laps left to run, so past the half race distance of this main event, and Tyler Shell works the outside of the racetrack, as does Dylan Simmelman. Sansone back there in third. He comes back out after blinking in and out. The TimSims.com Black Diamond Motorsports now feeling the pressure from inside and outside. Dawson Hess and Hayden Cardwell. Cardwell moves into position number 4. Cardwell rails the top side through turn number 1 and 2. Now looking for a podium here from Vinny Sansone, also in the D1RT car. So the D1RT guys making an appearance here in all 3 classes. Cardwell, snaking it down the front straightaway. Hang on to it, buddy. He might even grab third here. He will get a run on the outside of Sansone. Sansone back to position 4, but for how long? Because Sansone comes back at him on the inside. Meanwhile, Tyler Shell has gotten the race lead, and he's done it from P8. Holy cow, Dylan Simmelman. He's got to be thinking, whoa, where did he come from? Shell, Simmelman down the back straightaway into turn 3. Off turn 4, Simmelman down low, Shell up top. Shell's got the top side working as we just received the 10 to go, the yellow once again. And the 12 of Bergeron up to a top 5. Hello, Lane. Yes, I know you watch on Twitch as well. So remember, guys, if you haven't already done so, head over to our YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com/Ultimate Dirt TV. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are trying to reach 1,000 subs as quickly as possible. Of course, we can't do that without your support. And, of course, we appreciate all the support here on Ultimate Dirt TV. So it's Tyler Shell from Dylan Simmelman. Right, should be out on the iRacing.com official page truck. They are. Here we go. 7 laps to go. Pace truck to the infield once again. The pace truck is almost a contender here for the most laps led. How does the mic sound right there? I've just moved it, that's all. Here we go. Tyler Shell, Dylan Simmelman, Vinny Sansone, and Hayden Cardwell, and Alex Bergeron, your top 5. They go inside, outside, top and bottom. They've split even through the middle. Sansone, he's got it working, but here comes the 12 out of nowhere. Holy moly, the 12 was up to position 3, and he looks to come after the race lead very shortly with 6 laps left to run. Anything is possible right now. He's got to the inside of Simmelman. Simmelman works the outside, and the 12, deja vu coming in from last week. Alex Bergeron, how in the hell are you doing it? Simmelman reclaims second spot as the yellow flag comes out. It's Dustin Hall in the 57 or the 574 car, whichever you like, or 331, according to the race ticker. How in the world is he just running the bottom like that and being super fast? He has found something. Well, well, well. It is Tyler Shell. No, I'm not trying to rhyme. It just happened to be what I was thinking is happening. David, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in, sir, to the Ultimate Dirt TV community. And it is a proper green-white checker, not an iRacing one. As the lights out on the pace truck. Can we get it in? 1 mile, 8 turns. Tyler Shell, the Elbows Up TV, Elbows Up Sim Sports, number 85 machine. Can he pick up the win here at the Williams Grove Speedway? Dylan Simmelman in the 81. Can he take victory here at the Grove? How is Alex Bergeron going to tackle these final 2 laps? How about Hayden Cardwell? Can he run him down on the top side? Will Vinny Sansone come through the middle? 8 turns off of turn number 4. We go green. We're back underway here in the main event, and the green-white checker is available. Cardwell tries to get to the inside there on Bergeron, unable to do so. Bergeron continues to work low. Simmelman works the outside of the speedway all the way down the back straightaway. Cardwell goes to the top in 3 and 4. And look at Bergeron. He gained so much speed in turns 3 and 4. White flag is out. We race it out no matter what happens. We will finish under green. Simmelman on the top side. Here comes Bergeron. Shell, he has got 2 turns to go. Can he hang on? He goes to the bottom side. He will stay on the bottom side off turn 4. Bergeron's come at him right now. Oh, drag race. Alex Bergeron has absolutely stolen it. Alex Bergeron with the win ahead of Dylan Simmelman and Tyler Shell. A 10th away. What a finish. Holy crap! We had it last week, we had it again! How about the Wicked Cushion instant replay coming out for a remarkable finish? Shell, he had 2 turns. Oh my goodness! On board with Alex Bergeron. Look at it, look at it, look at it, he got it! Unreal. Again, you don't see this kind of stuff every day of the week. Can you believe it? Tyler Shell had run near perfect race. He was just stuck in the slick on the exit of turn 4, and that's where Bergeron excelled right there. He just got on the gas a little too soon. Couldn't keep it down low. Holy moly again. This is off. This is for the checkers, ladies and gentlemen. 2 weeks in a row. He was not to be denied tonight. Alex Bergeron victorious. Let's take a look at your JR Productions and Media unofficial results. Getting the win in car number 12 and stealing it in the final turn. Alex Bergeron leads Dylan Simmerman to the checkered flag and Tyler Schell after leading all but the final couple of turns. Boy, oh boy, he must be devastated home in third. We'll chat to those three drivers post-race in just a few moments' time. Hayden Cardwell home in fourth, Braden Isla in fifth. Jason Nygaard 6th, John Batista grabs 7th, Stephen Califoda in 8th, Dawson Hess 9th, and Anthony Job will round out your top 10. 11th through to 20th, Corey Wenzel home in position 11, Bryce Bailey in 12th, Matt Dixon 13th. 14th is Dustin Hall with Vinny Sansone after running inside the top 5 all night. Comes away with a 15th place finish. Brett Rolls in 16th, Daniel Passmore 17th, Shea Paulo in 18th, Brett Strickler 19th, Brian Johnson in 20th. We go back to Davin Cardwell, Bryson Daffin, Nathan Davis, and Kendall Tucker. We'll chat to our top 3 right now and getting the job done here in car number 12. Again, he was not to be denied last week. Well, he was denied last week, but not to be denied here tonight. Alex Bergeron, congratulations on this victory. An unbelievable finish again. And, well, you make it 2 weeks in a row where you absolutely butcher the start. You reverse up the racetrack, you go down pit road, get some repairs done to your race car, you drive from the back to the front. How are you feeling after that one?
Well, it's feels good, to be honest. It was not my best race. A lot of bad lucks, but we got it fixed in the pits like 3 times, and we got out there and just ran as fast as we could, and we think lap to go. We just made the pass there at the end, last lap, last corner. I think it was Tyler Schell we passed there, so it was a good finish. Or Tyler or Dylan, but I think it's Tyler. But
you got both of them.
Yeah, well, that was awesome for sure. But yeah, the car felt very good, and the first couple laps was definitely tough for us. And congrats to Jason there for 6th place too from Team ABR.
I gotta ask you, about 10 to go. You found something on the bottom in 3 and 4. Nobody else was able to get the run on the bottom side like you did in 3 and 4. Why is it that you're able just to run the bottom side so good here at the Grove?
Well, I don't know. It's always been my favorite track here to run the bottom. Like we've seen last week, we won at that track with Late Miles World Championship. So always been my favorite track. I don't know why. It feels so good, and I love to run the bottom here. It's so tricky, and that's why I love it. Other than that, I mean, like I said, I done a couple of changes on the car before this race tonight and tried some stuff, and it felt very good down there. So definitely something to look forward to in the next couple of races.
Well, a very technical track, no doubt, here at the Williams Grove Speedway course race. Have had more than a few yellows here in this one, but nonetheless, Alex, you come away victorious. You were denied last week at Charlotte by not a whole lot, by less than a tenth it was, and now you get the win here on the final turn. We'll let you get out of here and celebrate with your team. Before we do, sponsors, shout-outs, all that good stuff. Who helps the wheels turn on this number 12, and who helped you get the win tonight?
Well, I got to thank Jason, teammate. He got on tonight and ran that race with me. We had a good race together. We finished 6th. I won, so it's a good result for the team. I'm gonna thank my girlfriend as well. Everyone who supports Team ABR and myself, all my partners, Nomi.com, Snapshot at Keeney's, BK Designs for all the iRacing paints. Keen, go look him up. CSI Chalks, Mac McLaughlin Racing, Meyer Inc. All the fans out there for watching. My dad as well, and it's my Dirt TV and you, Brett, for broadcasting this race as always, and Wall of Thunder for putting the series up.
All right, congratulations goes to Alex Bergeron, who gets the win. And well, he led for the first half of this race. He got past And he was in a battle for the race there, but he still comes away with a second place run here tonight. It's the 81 car of Dylan Simmelman. Dylan, congratulations on this second place run here tonight. Man, that was a wild finish there and a last fun 10 laps you had.
Yeah, my car was pretty junk to be honest, but yeah, I saw Tyler go down low to block Alex in 3 and 4 because Alex was just super fast and I had nothing for those guys, so I was just hoping they'd get together or something would happen down there, and they did, but I just kind of missed the top in the last corner and just a little bit short, but all that, it was a pretty good run for how bad my car was, and just had to kind of wheel it to try to get second.
You led for the first part of that race, and of course Tyler got you there, and you guys sort of went back and forth there, trying to get by each other and stuff like that. You guys had certainly a fun race up towards the front of the field, but going into that final restart, green white checker, restarting in second. We know how Tyler, how good Tyler is on the top. We know how good Alex is on the bottom. I mean, what was the game plan and what was the strategy in those final 2 laps?
Honestly, just for one of them to make a mistake and something to happen because I just didn't really feel it. So, yeah, I knew Alex would be up there because I saw him down in like 4th or 5th when the caution came out. So I knew he'd be up there, or 3rd actually, I think, the last restart. So I saw Alex get by me in my inside, and I was just hoping for them to make a mistake, which they did. I was just a little bit short, but yeah, I was just kind of just waiting, just biding my time, and hopefully something would happen.
Well, you're unable to capitalise on the mistake from Shell and Bergeron when they got together, but still a good result for you. A second place run here tonight. We'll let you get out of here. Any sponsors, any shout-outs you'd like to give before we let you go, Dylan?
Not much. Just thank you to Austin, my brother, for helping with setups, and we have something coming here soon, so look out for that. And you for broadcasting, and Stephen for putting this whole thing on. It would have been nice to have some green flag laps, but it's a tricky track, and some guys just didn't have the lap experience really at this track, and this how slick it was to kind of how much you actually have to lift each corner to hit the corner, and yeah. But all in all, it was a good race, and yeah, thank you guys.
Welcome to the Grove on iRacing. Good job on second, Dylan.
Thank you.
Dylan Simon there home into second place. So chat to the driver who comes home in 3rd place tonight. Again, he led for probably about half of this race, but all by the pace car as well, and Dylan Simon. But man, he just comes up shy. It was one mistake. He had 2 turns to go, and he missed the bottom. Tyler Shell, one that certainly got away from you.
Yeah, saw Alex was coming there on the bottom. Figured I could block it, and so I would block him, and then he wouldn't have a run. But I just missed the bottom a little bit coming off, and he got the grip going down the front stretch, and I got the slick, and he passed me, and Dylan got me too. I think it probably would have been a photo finish between me and Alex if I'd ran the top, but I didn't. So we'll come on 3rd. So good points tonight for us.
I'm going to back up a bit here. You tell me to shut my cat up, right? So then we go into the redraw, and now I can't say I picked it because, well, I did the draw, but it was just a randomizer. But you get 8th, a lot of good cars in front of you, a lot of good cars behind you. You got to the front fairly quickly. How were you able to get around those cars with those cautions involved?
Actually, I was kind of like just gonna ride, and then no one really ran my line. The only person that ran the line that I was running was Dylan, and so I was able to just blast the top around the whole track and pick off everyone. And then I think it was a restart later. I got Dylan, and it was just riding. There was a bunch of these cautions which kept killing me because kept giving him a shot, Alex to keep moving forward and stuff. I think if there wasn't that last caution, I probably could have pulled it off, but is what it is.
And now one that slipped away from you here at the Grove, but still a 3rd place result here tonight by 1/1000th of a second shy of a 10th of a second here. So congratulations on this 3rd place run. We'll let you get out of here. But before we do, we know you got some people you want to thank and maybe give a shout out to.
Yep, thanks for you broadcast, Stephen, putting this on, and then my team, Elbows Up SimSport, and then Elbows Up TV, BS Air, Motorsports Beat, Dude Products, and I think that's it.
Well, that's for telling my cat to shut up. Congratulations on 3rd.
Yeah, man. Cat still needs to shut up.
You just need to get good and not miss the bottom in 3 and 4. Maybe you'll get a win shortly. All right, I just got the last word. He can't come back unless I drag him in, and that ain't going to happen. But congratulations goes to Alex Bergeron. He gets the win here from Dylan Simmelman and Tyler Shell home in third. Of course, we just chatted to your top 3 post-race results. Of course, a big thanks to everybody that has tuned in here on this Sunday evening. If you've been with us for the entire night, thank you very much. If you've been with us here for 1 or 2 of the events, even just been here throughout the night, of course, we thank you so very, very much for the support here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Our next broadcast is going to be in about just under 5 hours' time. We're going to be live for the New Zealand sim racing midgets. I believe they head to USA. I'm not looking forward to that one either. But nonetheless, that'll be live from about 4:30 a.m. Eastern Monday, or 3:30 p.m. or 3:30 a.m. Central. And of course, Australian times, it'll be about 6:30 p.m. Australian, 8:30 New Zealand time as well. So if you haven't done so already, guys, hit the like and follow button on our Facebook page. Don't forget, head over to our YouTube channel if you could, please. Hit the subscribe button again. We are nearing, I think, around 700 subscribers. We need to get to 1,000. And if you can help us out with that one, that'll be much appreciated. Of course, a big thanks to the people on Twitch as well. We appreciate all the support here on Ultimate Dirt TV. And that'll wrap things up here for the World of Thunder iRacing League triple header. The Super Late Models at Knoxville, the UMP Modifieds at Eldora, and the 14 Wing Sprint Cars finishing here at the Williams Grove Speedway. But don't forget, before we go, head over to the World of Thunder iRacing League Facebook page. Give them a like, give them a follow as well. Keep up to date. We've probably got some news releasing, hopefully in the next week or two, with what the World of Thunder guys are trying to do. And of course, a big thanks to our sponsors and partners here at Ultimate Dirt TV. A big thanks to Wicked Cushion, 19 Designs, World of Thunder iRacing League, iCall Leagues, JR Productions and Media, Black Diamond Motorsports, Monsters of Dirt Cash Leagues, and iRacing iFlags. Check them out on our website. Head over to www.ultimatedirttv.com. On behalf of the team here at Ultimate Dirt TV and on behalf of the management behind the scenes, thank you very much for tuning in here on this Sunday evening. We want to say farewell and a good night, and we'll see you shortly on our next broadcast.